Before we dive in, hit like, subscribe, and mark your attendance. Class is in session. Beverly Hills is back, and we've got a broken bear, a boycott, and a bow. Let's get into it. We open at Sutton's. She's running a one-woman bar, kennel, and emotional center for women avoiding accountability. At Dorit's cover launch, the theme is unburdened, but the vibe is abandoned and checking the door every 30 seconds. Then a reminder that something in this zip code is more delicate than Sutton's nervous system. Jennifer Tilly's $40,000 Gucci bear bag tips off a table and shatters.
Mommy, it hurts! It hurts!
Dorit looks like someone just airdropped her Experian report to everyone in the room. Jennifer pops a Tums right off the floor, desperate to settle her stomach. Bose and Dorit discuss the absent ladies. Bose says if they're truly worried about Dorit, this is a GoFundMe dressed up as a hardback. Show up, clap, and post the link. Back at Sutton's, Erika admits she didn't text Dorit. She drops the line that should have triggered a Bravo emergency alert.
Maybe PK wasn't wrong.
This is no longer camp, it's calculated. Dorit's schwitzing and holding it together with bronzer and resentment. She takes the mic and says this is a marker of a chapter she fought hard to arrive at. She says chapter, but we only get a JPEG. Rachel short circuits on the title.
And she looks unbothered? Burdened? Bridled? Wait, what is it?
Kathy calls it a good summer read, or fluffy enough to balance her rosé on. Amanda shares why she decided to come, even if she and Dorit never fixed their beef.
It's wild to me that Amanda could show up to support me, yet two of my closest friends in this group could not be bothered.
Dorit throws it to Bose for an announcement. She shows off her ring and the room explodes. Dorit's confessional ties a bow on it. Big night for the book, big night for Bose, and huge night for passive aggression. At Farrah's house, Kyle's preparing for Alexia's wedding and breaking down in her confessional.
How did we get here?
Don't ask us. She's in her almost done era, but it has the pacing of a glacier and the emotional weight of a pumptini.
When should I pull the plug on this marriage? I feel like you'll know when that time comes.
That moment will be the minute the agency IPOs. Over at Rachel's, Dorit arrives clutching a Coca-Cola. The product placement this season is as blatant as Kyle's victim arc. Dorit unloads, starting with Sutton, then Kyle, and finally landing on Erika. A decade of loyalty, from latex to lawsuits, and suddenly she's on Do Not Disturb. Dorit thinks Kyle got in her ear and is now giving her a map to Mean Girl Island. Everyone gets into glam for Kathy's garden party. Kathy is micromanaging every petal and piece of toilet paper.
If the deets aren't perfect, I'm not going to have a good time.
In the car with Rachel and Kyle, Erika doubles down on ghosting Dorit like an old Amex bill. She rehashes Italy and drops a vintage grenade.
Reserve that for Camille Grammer.
Kyle lights up like someone complimented her bangs. Bose confirms to Dorit that Erika chose not to call her because she wanted Dorit's attention.
I now have her attention.
Denise Richard floats in looking incredible, and Faye Resnick appears with an updated face. Erika hard launches her new man John on FaceTime. Dorit and Bose walk in, and after ordering a drink, Dorit joins the group.
Well, the gang's all here. Hello, everyone.
Denise excuses herself. She's survived Aaron in season 10, and she's not staying for this. Kyle starts with a peace-adjacent monologue about defending Dorit. She cites Lucy, the burglary, and the accent.
What about my divorce?
Dorit says every concern and every whisper goes through Kyle like TSA. Dorit accuses her of assembling a gang so she can have teammates instead of real friends. Sutton bristles from the peanut gallery, but Dorit's already turned her attention towards the ice sculpture at the table. Erika. She asks what she did to deserve the silent treatment. Erika says being called a word she thought was reserved for Camille. Dorit says it was a joke, not something to end a 10-year friendship over.
It's 9.
She corrected that faster than a Girardi wire transfer. Dorit points out Erika told Bose she skipped her party to get her attention.
Didn't come to the cover reveal party because you wanted to get my attention.
Yeah, and I got it, don't I?
Icy, lethal, and rehearsed. Dorit says if this is who Erika is, she doesn't want that friendship and retreats for a drink. Time for our epilogue roll call. We cut to Alexia's big day, Kyle narrating that she's done being stepped on and wants her daughters to see her walk away when she's not being treated right. Inspiring and several seasons too late. On-screen text tells us Dorit did attend Alexia's wedding, but she and Kyle still haven't spoken. Rachel's relationship with Roger is better, but her divorce is still pending. Erika's judgment is scheduled for April, but she's now in her DJ era. Why not add strobe lights to financial anxiety? Bose and Keely are doing another round of IVF and planning 2 weddings on 2 continents. Amanda and Eddie did a civil union with plans for their big bash in October. Sutton is focused on Sutton brands, staying zen and far away from vodka, trading martinis for magnesium and calling it growth. Bose goes to find Dorit and Sutton follows. She's still upset with what happened at Rachel's party, but Dorit is done.
You're out of line.
She stands and exits in a cloud of Joe Malone and Southern resentment.
It's a nice bow.
Dorit's book is set to release in June. Her divorce is also still pending. Unburdened from PK, Kyle, Erika, and giving Sutton fake fashion compliments. Is Dorit the wronged friend who deserved better, or was she already writing everyone out of the acknowledgments long before the book deal? Let me know in the comments.